Hi everybody! This week we are going to continue our work with song We Three Kings, and that is on page 17 in your blue book, and it is song number 75. So hopefully you've been able to make a little bit of progress through this song, sight reading it on your own. Maybe you're familiar with the melody of it. It is a holiday song, so you might have heard it on the radio or in a concert before. But I am going to be recording it for you so that you can play along with the recording that I'm making and go back and play it a couple times if you need to. So the first thing that we need to look at with We Three Kings is our time signature. If you've noticed, it looks a little different from the other time signatures that we've been working with. Go ahead and look at the top number. It says 3, and then the bottom number says 8. So this is the time signature of 3-8. The bottom number is a little bit different from what we're used to, but the top number basically tells us that this song is in the feel of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the bottom number is just letting us know that the eighth notes are getting the beat. Go ahead and look at the top section of your book. It is in tan, and it kind of explains that a little bit more and gives you a visual of what I'm talking about. The time signature of 3-8, and then you can see in the little description that it has 3 eighth notes for every measure. So basically what you need to worry about for this song is that it will have that da 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 3 feel to it, okay? So let's go ahead and also pay attention to the key signature. For everybody, the key signature is your markings right in between the treble clef that you have and the time signature, okay? So for flutes, you will see that you have a key signature that has B flat, E flat, and A flat in it. That means that every time that you have a B in the song, it will be B flat. Every time you have an E in this song, it will be E flat. And every time you have an A in this song, it will be A flat. And that is the same key signature that our mallets will also be following. B flats, E flats, and A flats. Even if they're not marked in the song, the key signature lets you know that every time you have those notes, they will be flat. For saxophones, you don't have any sharps or flats. You are pretty used to having F sharps pretty consistently in your songs. This does not, so you just need to know that every time that you have an F, it will be natural. For trumpets and clarinets, you have one flat that you need to worry about, and that is all of your Bs. Every time that you have a B in the song, it will always be a B flat. This is particularly important if we look at the second line of the song in the 1, 2, 3, 4th measure. That grouping of 3 eighth notes there, if you look at the second eighth note, that's the one that's going to be the hardest one for us to remember because the trumpets and clarinets will have a B flat there, and the flutes will have an A flat there, and then the percussion will also have an A flat, and the saxophones will have an F natural in that measure, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and play through this song for you, and you can play along with me. And this is song number 75, We Three Kings, on page 17. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.